Alright guys, so today we've got the garage cleared out. Tyler's going to be bringing his Subie over in a minute here. But we've got this fender roller. We're going to roll his rear fenders for sure and probably try the fronts because he's got some really wide wheels that are coming. And I don't want to spoil it much for you guys. You'll see when he gets them. But they're going to be here like within a week. So it's going to be sick. So he's definitely going to need to roll these even though he's not that low. So we're going to do that today. And I think he's got a couple other things he wants to do. I have this I want to put on. I might make that a separate video though. But yeah. Got the heat gun out. Oh. I can hear him. He's way over there. Yep. There he is. We got his wheel off. And now it's this thing. Let's see if we can actually figure this out. We go on the heat gun. We're doing the worst fender first. Just to get
one to do.
Yeah, get it done over with. We've never done this before, so we're just gonna take our time, and we've got all day to do this. So
no rushing here.
We're heating it up quite a bit, and pretty much this fender is just too far gone. Like, as you guys can see, that it was like this before, but like there's another crack starting to form, and underneath, like, it's just falling apart. So basically,
you guys probably saw it when he used to have the purple. That was a while ago, but my dad and I temporarily fixed that.
Which it looks a lot better.
It does look a lot better. None of the purple's there. You don't really notice much of it until you're up close to it. But there is the crack here that formed pretty much a week after we finished the job. Unfortunately, it's just the body shift cracked it. And then all along here, it's probably hard to pick up on camera, but it's starting to bubble back again from the rust underneath. And it's just not it was only a temporary fix to begin with. So
pretty much our last resort is we're literally going to cut this.
Yeah, I mean, when we originally did this, my dad and I, we actually did grind away, and you can see right here underneath, it's not, like, it's kind of a little bit hacked up, and a little bit over here as well. It's because that's what we did to keep the wheel from rubbing as much. So we're just going to further do that and try to get rid of that lip as much as possible.
Yeah, so we got the Dremel, and we're going to start hacking away at it with that, and if that doesn't take it away, like, very much, then we'll switch to the grinder and grind away at it slowly and then finish up with the Dremel. So the other fender should be okay to do it with the fender roller, but this one's just too far gone.
I don't even know where to start here.
Start at one end, go to the other. Well, I mean, where are you doing it to, like here?
Yeah.
Or are you gonna go into the bumper too?
I mean, I could even start kind of at the...
I would just start close to the side.
Off of these is fucking awful. Like, I actually can't see shit.
I can bring a shop light in. I'll bring that little light in.
Yeah, sure.
For like a couple hours, well, not quite that long, like an hour, but we've cut away a good amount of it, just with the Dremel and the grinder. So it should leave a little bit more room for fitment, hopefully.
Nice and fumey.
Oh yeah, smells real good. So now we're gonna actually roll the other side, so it should make it a little bit easier. This one all done. We're setting up here to get the fender roller on this wheel, and Tyler already had started heating it up. We're starting to get it down here. We've been going for like probably 20 minutes here. Up on this fender, it's pretty much, we did from here all the way up, it's pretty much flush all the way around, so should definitely help with the rubbing. Hopefully. Yeah. I'm like, yeah. So, I don't know, are we gonna do the fronts? I don't think there's much to do. People do them, but... Well... Yeah, I guess there is actually. It would just force the fender liner up.
Well, I don't really want to if I don't have to, because
we're pulling the spacers off Tyler's car right now because I'm going to use them on once I get my coils, so they're going to be here really soon. And I was gonna do work on it today, but I think I'm running out of time a little bit, so. Yeah, it's 12:30 now. So we're just gonna take the spacers off the front and he'll be good. Tyler's car's done, so I'm gonna bring in the Subie now and see what we can do with it. Well, now that Tyler's fenders are rolled, it's time for me to do mine. I was gonna toss the spacers on, but I think I'm gonna wait till the coils get here. I think I can for sure get them on the front, but on the rear, I don't think I'll be able to get that 20 mil. I don't know, I'll see. So just took the wheel off. I'm gonna just kind of clean this up a little bit, just get all the dirt off of it with a rag. And then I'll get the fender roller set up here. The only thing I don't know about is these fender clips. I got one there and there. I mean, I don't know. I think I might just avoid that area. I'll just do this top part here. That's all that's gonna rub on, I think, if it does at all. So I'll just do that part. Showed you guys what it was like before, but it was kind of like flat there. Now it's pushed in. Now the fender liner's just there. So that's good. It's working pretty good. So I'm just gonna keep going. Also, it's really hard to describe for me how you do this, 'cause like I'm just bad at describing things, but you basically want to like be putting pressure on it, and the fronts are easier because you only have to jack up one side. But you just like make it so it's really tight in there, and then you just roll it back and forth, putting a lot of pressure this way, so that it like forces the lip up. And yeah, I don't know how to describe it. If you had one of these, you would get the hang of it pretty quick. This adjusts the height, this adjusts the rotation of the angle of the fender you want to roll, and then this, like, if you can see this, that pushes it out more. So while you're doing it, you like roll it, and then once it rolls, then you tighten this up again, and then keep rolling, and then you tighten it up, keep rolling, and it keeps pushing it out more. Now, as you can see, like, look at the difference here. They couldn't get there quite because there's a clip there that holds the fender liner, but like all up here, I hope you guys can see that, but it's like pretty much flat. Like the fender liner will just move in there. So I think I'm pretty much done on this one. Like at the top here, it's like vertical. So should make up for a little bit more room. I tried pulling where I could, but don't want to wreck these fenders as well. This was a lot smoother than Tyler's because these fenders are pretty mint. No paint chipping or anything, so I'm gonna toss the spacers on the front just because wheels are already off, so might as well. The spacer's bolted on, gonna bolt on the wheel back on, and I'll get back when the other side is jacked up. Yep, thought this was gonna happen. So these studs on the spacers need to be shortened, or on, I guess my wheels need to be shortened, because with the spacer, it won't sit flush. I hope you guys can see that, but yeah, it won't sit flush, so I can't use these spacers. Pretty disappointed with the spacers, but I'm gonna move on here. It's still gonna look good once it's slammed, but I am gonna need some sort of spacer. I'll just look it up when I see. Like, I hope you guys can see that there is camber on the rear already. I don't know why, but I know I could notice it from eyeballing it. So but yeah, so I'll get a spacer somewhere. I'll figure something out. But for now, let's just roll the fenders. So you can just see from what I just showed you guys, that's the difference in lips. This is like all flat all the way up through around here. And then I'm just starting there. So it's making a difference. So there you go, done it down to there. So that's pretty much it. There's just fender liner there. Now this is like the wall of the fender, so it's definitely rolled now. So that's good. Now I can go really low, and like the back wheels are wider than the front, so I'll see how it's gonna look when it's dropped. But I'll probably only have to buy 2 spacers and run them in the front, just because the rears are like 1 inch wider, so that's half an inch difference, I guess. They have the same offset, so yeah. Just need to retorque the front wheels down, and then that's it. That's all I wanted to do. I've just been talking to Tyler. He's at work right now, but I was just talking to him. He's probably gonna want to roll his fronts now, just because he knows I've done it. So I'm like, oh man, I actually probably want his wheels. Like, man, you guys will see. It's gonna be crazy. They're gonna be crazy to fit, way crazier than this fitment.